Now the first pair 0 and 1, the value that is not changing is A bar, and from the top which is not changing is B bar. C bar becomes C, that means C is changing. In the corner elements, in the boundary elements, if we see that A bar is common to both, A bar is common to both. From the top, if we see that B bar is B, C bar becomes C bar, B bar becomes B. That means B is changing. What is not changing? That is C bar. Therefore, the second term will become A bar C bar, and therefore the reduced expression will become A bar B bar plus A bar C bar plus A bar C bar. Now the second question is also clear to you. Now come to the third one. Now come to the third one. Now the third question is, again you have to reduce using the help of a K-map, and the values are 0, 1, 2, 4 and 6. Again we have to create a K-map here. A grid of 2 cross 4. A grid of 2 cross 4. At the top left corner we have to sketch a diagonal with two values over there, A and BC. Since we are using a minterm because we are working on the SOP, we have to fill the gray code, that is 0, 1, which is A bar A, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0, that is B bar C bar, B bar C, BC and BC bar. We will also fill the cardinal, that is 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6. We have filled the cardinal as well. Now once the cardinal are filled, what we are supposed to do, the values of the question, on these values in the cardinal, in the K-map, we have to plot 1. We have to plot 1. Therefore, we will be plotting at 0, at 1, at 2, at 4 and at 6. Now we have to create a group. How to create a group? It's very easy. The first thing what you see is you are seeing two ones which are adjacent to each other. That means we can create a pair. Now what you are saying, you are seeing two ones over here. That means it can be paired. Now you are seeing this one is all alone and you can pair it. But according to the concept of map rolling again, when you roll this map, what will happen? These two one and these two one will become adjacent. Then how many ones will be adjacent to each other? 4 ones. And since we are getting a 4 1 in the adjacent as adjacent values, then therefore it should be created as a quad. It should be drawn as a quad. So again in this question, by the help of a map rolling, we are grouping the boundary element. And since there are 4 elements altogether, we are creating a quad. How to write the solution? You have taken the first pair and the value of pair is m0 plus m1. How to find the answer? Again in this pair, only in this pair. In this pair, A bar is common to both. B bar is B bar same. C bar becomes C, that is a change. That means C is changing. What is not changing? The not changing variable is A bar and B bar. Similarly, we take a quad. When we talk about a quad, you have taken M0, M2, M4 and M6. When you have taken this values, in the quad you will be considering A bar A. You will also be considering B bar C bar and you will be considering B C bar. In these variable, A bar is changing to A, that means A is changing. In B bar C bar and B C bar, B is changing, C bar is same. That means the answer of the quad will be C bar. Therefore, your reduced expression will be what? A bar B bar plus C bar. This is your fourth question today. Got the point clear? Let's see the next one. In the next question, the values are 01357. Again you have to reduce using the help of a K-map. Again the structure of the K-map is ready. On the values we have to plot 1. So we will be plotting 1 at 0, 1 at 1, at 3, at 5 and at 7. Once you have plotted the values, you are supposed to create the group. How you will be creating? You are seeing all the 4 1 which are adjacent to each other are 1, 2, 3, 4. All these 4 1s are adjacent to each other. And when the 1s are adjacent to each other, we will be creating the quad. Therefore, we have created a quad here. This one is left over. Should we keep it singlet or should we group? We should group because there is one more one adjacent to it. Therefore, we have created one more pair over here. Now, for the solution, you have to write, you have taken first as a pair. Let's say you are taking M0 plus M1. Again in this group, A bar is not changing. From the top, B bar is not changing. C bar becomes C, that means C is a change. Therefore, the value will be A bar, B bar. When you are talking about a quad, In this quad, A bar becomes A, it's a change. From the top, B bar becomes B, it's a change. The value which is not changing is C. C is C. Therefore, the quad terms are M1 plus M3 plus M5 plus M7. And the value is C. Therefore, your reduced expression is equal to A bar B bar plus C. Is the point clear now? Next. Now, the next question, the values I have given you is 0157. What are the values given? 0157. So, when we are talking about 0157, again the structure of the K-map is ready and you have to plot 1 at 0157, 0, 1, 5 and 7. Now you are supposed to create the groups. So, we are finding that these two one are adjacent to each other, therefore we are going to create a group. Fine. In the next we find that this one and this one are adjacent again to each other. We will create a group over here. Now we see that this one is vacant, is left over, and there is one more one adjacent to it. That means we will create a group over here. That means this K-map is consisting of how many pairs? 3 pairs. But when we are seeing that we are having 3 pairs, you are also finding that one pair is completely overlapped. You are finding one pair is completely overlapped. Which is the pair which is completely overlapped? Completely overlapped means all the elements are a part of some other group. Definitely yes. This group, both the element are a part of this group as well and this group as well. Therefore, the group which is completely overlapped becomes redundant. And redundant group we should not create, we should remove it. Therefore, in this K-map we will be removing the what? We will be removing the redundant group. Is that clear? We will be removing the redundant group. Just look it carefully. Now we are left with only 2 pairs. Number 1 is this and number 2 is this. We will not create the redundant pair, that is 1 and 5. Make this point very clear. If you are drawing the redundant group in the board examination, you are losing 2 marks out of 5. Is that clear now? Now how to write the solution? There are 2 pairs. Number 1 is M0 plus M1. The expression will become A bar is not changing and B bar is not changing. C is changing, therefore it will be A bar B bar. In the pair 2, you are writing M1 plus M5, M5 plus M7. So when you are writing 5 and 7, A is a value which is not changing in this group. From the top, B bar is becoming B, that means B is changing, which is not changing, C. Therefore, the expression will be AC. Therefore, your reduced expression reduced expression will become a bar b bar plus ac. Is that clear now? Is the point clear? Let's keep it for today. Next you will be having your assignment. I will be sending a PDF to you. The videos are there. The PDF I am giving you. From the PDF, in the last page you will be getting the assignment, and you have to structurize and reduce using the K-map all the expressions and then send it to me on time so that I am able to check your work. Right? Till then, thank you.